Hey guys, welcome back to more Hytale. We're building the Tale of Sunsword map. Last time I just went freaking insane because the river was driving me insane. Can't really elaborate further than I do actually need to let's see. Yeah, make a quick. Don't care. Don't care. It's just gonna be like a quick little go over this, give it some, maybe not that low. Just giving the riverside some, riverbank some pebbles. Is it too much? I don't know. Maybe, maybe. What would you expect when you have big, massive natural environments that need to have like a little bit of everything, times 1,000? Oh, yep, still lost my cool. I'll make it quick. And I'll swap it over to quartzite when I'm done here. I'll be using the select tool again. Yay! Yeah, I need to. Especially like, great, I'm gonna have to do measurements. That's right, I love doing measurements. And botching them and offending OCD and everything. At least I understand how this crazy-ass decoration tool works. Yeah, I guess that's also just one of the problems with my computers. Like, I don't know, because they want, you know, especially for experiences, to be quote-unquote optimized. Problem, I just get shitty, I just got a shitty CPU, so I can't tell you what's optimized or not optimized, because the game is always struggling even when I'm just rendering empty chunks. It's not like struggling badly, but you know, it's giving me the ping notifications, like you know, high ping, you know, server ping, not you know, like you know. I'm hallucinating. I swear to God, I thought I saw like fucking rocks down there that were like full-on gravel blocks standalone. Like I'd gone and mountained over the pebbles again. Anyway. Quick little rush job there. Let's see. Right, which brush is this again? Ah, yes, the path. I will need that, but for now... I'm actually still quite annoyed with a lot of the changes they made to the selection brush. Or tool, rather. Okay, so if I want it lined up, I'm gonna have to aim it like about here. How long is this? 79. Okay, let's... Fucking... Still does that. It still does that! Of all the changes you could have done for a selection tool, why did you let it randomly reselect bumfuck nothing? Ugh. Sorry, I'm still very pissy about the brushes in general. This is regular stone. Okay. I don't need these brushes anytime soon. Which one is this again? The wall. The wall that I might not even be using again. Well, no, I will be. Okay. Definitely remember having a cleaner setup on this, when I was still in the castle. Okay, so the big question is... am I going to be able to go something like this? That's a multiple of 5 and then plus 1 at the end. I'm going to have these together. Yikes. So that's not looking like it wants to work out. Yeah, I think his usual tactics, just bullshit at time. Find a middle point and then just fucking run with it. Because I'm sick of going insane. so I need to make the bridge. Let's see. So what kind of a gap have I left us? Stop that. 74. So there's not a good, like, actual halfway. I'm gonna have to do this weirdly. So, let's see. I didn't get my slabs, and now I have to go searching for here again to find them. Okay. And I do want this to be a bit of an arching bridge. Just kind of try and feel out a good way for it to come together. Should be easier with yeah, these vertical slabs at least. Except for when they do that. I can also... I'll get to doing outer detail later. So honestly... There's the airplane again. They're always busy for some reason. Exercisers or whatever. I don't care. They can do whatever. I like how in Minecraft, you know, this kind of a railing would be enough to stop people just jumping off. But, no such luck here in Hytale. Anyhow... Because I want this to stretch at least a fair ways over. Maybe I should even just go out a little further. Alright, oh yeah, got this going here. Let's see, how high up do we want it to go? Oh. So what you want to be, because we're doing you kind of flat ways. I think the point where it stops climbing is the point where the arch will start to dip down again. Do I have this lined up properly? I'm not sure. Yeah. That I do. Alright. Oh yeah, and something else I need to get going is having a actual staircase up on both sides. Because it is actually, like, not possible to climb up at these elevations, which is intentional, but... Also, yeah, is a little more work as well. Anyway. So just to have a parody going on here, we've got something like this, and then it was right. Get to the first slab, goes. Alright. I'll be able to fill that in better once I complete my arch. And let's see. Yeah. That's a door. In the background if you hear anything. Oh, right. Oop. Stomping? Okay, okay, Unfortunately, I'm already forgetting, pattern. Okay, okay. So it's like that. Okay. And now we keep going. Alright, I think at this point I should be able to just kind of... Oop! Not completely. Alright, get that for a start with the bridge. And then we can keystone. Oh, except, right, because we want... I want to try and use pillars on the bridge this time. See if that's even feasible. For now... Yeah, just kind of go like that. And then we've got steps again. Okay, so we're at that level. It's about trying to get a frame of reference. What I'm doing with the selection right now. Okay, and then it should just go down. Alright. And I could even hypothetically use the same arch just to kind of like... Please stop that. Okay, so... Yeah, let's get... The, I don't know why it's looking like that right now. It just kind of is. They changed that in the latest update or something. Okay, let's go and just kind of move this over here. Let's see. It's a 1, 2, 3, and that's a 1, 2, yeah. Alright. Get this going. It actually is better if I just kind of do the patterning last. Like, I kind of need pattern, but I gotta do the big stuff first, and details, if I start them, I'm going to forget. What is that way over there? It's not the moon. Okay, that's awesome. They just had another selection way off in the distance for no reason. That's... whatever. Okay, so it's doing that axis first. Got it. And then it goes to this axis. Alright. Okay, so now we just kind of keep doing this bit. Did I mess up? Keystone is directly on the staircase block, or should be. And this is too short. So what happened? 3, 4. Fair enough. I have solutions for everything, eventually. And then that means you get to add the stairs. Alright. Alright, now for the arches. Unfortunately, there's not the actual odd number center point that I can just do. Because it's even! Even numbers might be loathed sometimes. Actually, I mean, I'm gonna... Yeah, it's not a big deal. Okay, so... Alright. I guess we're just gonna grab this and see how middle of the road we can get with it. Or maybe I make a different arch entirely. Alright. So that's 5, 7. Okay. So I got that going on now. And now we have the whole thing of it's... Well, I could actually kind of just do something like this. And put it in the middle. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, move it over 1. And now where do you guys meet? Huh. I suppose that works out. Alright, now the fun part is actually decorating this thing. Okay, so we won't need cobble now. I may even just rework the, yeah. Priority 1, let's just get some freaking, I can put in, like, moss and stuff on the bottom later. For the moment, I need to... And here's the airplane again. Oh. Alright. So one of the things I can do with what I'm doing here, for one, I can get some extra detailing on the sides. I can also use these as places to put, like, crystal lamps and stuff. That wouldn't be terrible if I also did them here as well. Did that disrupt anything? I guess not significantly. Pardon. Alright, so, right, it was, doing that. And then... Okay, yeah, it's the stair step. And then it's, after a stair step, okay, it repeats. So, like that. That's how we can give ourselves landmarks so that we can continue the pattern. Alright, and then up here... why not? I don't care anymore. Pardon me. lights in that. Sides, I might do something a little different. Here, though, it's got to be shallow. Honestly, I should probably, yeah, just do copy-paste work. If you want to get things done in a timely fashion, don't repeat what you've already done 15 times over. You're just gonna... yeah. Okay. Now then, on the sides, it will have to be different on the middle one, but here we can, let's see. Yeah, why not? I think it looks fine. I was thinking pillars, but yeah, I'm good with this. Okay. Gives it a little extra character. Here comes another airplane. Okay. Oh, I removed all my crystals from my inventory. I see. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I could just kind of go with, like... Yes, turn off Fulbright. let's go for some variety again. So I think go with green and then blue on the sides. Then again, yellow's really good too. Could still find a way to use green though. These aren't quite as fancy as the previous iterations lamps, but you know what? I'm fine with it. Something simple and decently nice, and that doesn't make me pull my hair out, which I haven't actually been pulling my hair out, but still, like, God, my. I'm like feeling like I'm going insane. Okay, so that's how you handle the multiple selections. Not that I'm particularly interested in trying to juggle multiple selections. Okay. And then, to avoid putting it off like I did last time, I need an actual, like, staircase going up. I've got a lot more room to work with, at least. So there's that as a plus. I don't need anything fancy, I just, you know, just a staircase. Hell, it might even be good if I make it blend in a bit. Yeah. Then we go again on this side. There we go. Simple and done. River that you can go up and down neatly, elegantly. You can cross a big bridge, a nice, beautiful bridge. Kind of beautiful. Go ahead and segment it a bit so it breaks up the texture. Gives a little more. I'm trying to avoid it looking like totally flat. Yeah, I can do that here too. Or not. Okay. Pardon me. Alright, alright. Now the fun stuff we get to do. Sorry. That time of year. Let's do the bunny's tree house. After we paint some paths here. Not too fast, it's not a big thing to fix. Alright. Now it connects nicely to the bridge, and I can do some things around there. Onwards. Alright. Alright, we'll need Fulbright again because it's a dark place. These guys away. It's a dark place for now. Let's see about... about here-ish, because it's, yeah. Gonna have it close to the base, but you know what? This is still neat. Or something. Let's think about this. All right. I'll still need to hang on to that, but we can. Let's see. Problem with these ones is they look a little. They're a bit of a dark purpley color. Let's see. I could actually use a lot of the Quebec furniture sets here. It would be appropriate. Maybe not. Tavern set. Sure. Okay. Alright, so... yeah, I gotta monitor, generally speaking, where I am inside of here. More tall, so I'm not likely to accidentally clip into the ceiling. I might lay it out a little differently than last time. Probably should be expected, honestly. Alright, so we're working with circles again. Actually, it would be really funny to force people to have to crouch. No, we'll stick with regular human size for things. Okay, not too far, good. Right, careful of that. I am a little concerned about the potential for spontaneous structural collapse as I hollow things out in here. That should be fine. Will I be able to... It should be good. Oh yes, this is one of the areas I actually have an environment in. I could actually, between episodes here, go for... That's not a good sign. Okay. So it can't support downwards. Will you be okay? Has limitations on how widely it can support. Okay. That's probably why a lot of vanilla trees might just snap, is like they may overextend in a direction or something. If I had to guess. Oops. That was a very short-lived rain. All right. Oh, I see. I see. But that might not be a bad way to go. Especially if I... could even... Yeah, I can just cap the corners. Gonna be a little bit more structure to it than the previous iteration, but hey, that might actually make it more interesting. Did I? Yeah, I'm fine. Oops. Ooh, do layering. Layering, of course. Yeah. That. Yeah, I want to do things that are easy to kind of flow into. And then I shouldn't have any problem going with... Let me think here. Oh! Of course! The corners! Why not? Duh! I don't think I want to cover it like that, though. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, this is much bigger than what I've had to work with before. Ooh, hang on. Floor decoration. Oh, not there. Okay. Sorry, I was just inspecting the texture on. Oh, planks are textured. Okay, so let's see where we're going here. Alright, so we got this room. And then we have a staircase of sorts. I'm not sure if I'll go for curved this time. Oh, I probably should. How are we doing on the shape? Ah. Okay, I see. I see. So I want to... like this, right? But I of course want to go more upwards as well. Oops. Let's see. Urgh. Yeah, we want to be above the ceiling. Right, so it's... Okay, here's where we get... Sort of in the home stretch here. I needed to go up a little further. Down. Right, I'm gonna need to make sure I get it measured correctly. Especially so I can avoid, you know, having people stand directly on top of the ceiling light crystal. Yeah, I need it to be steeper. Ah, yes, I was doing that. And how high? To 3 indents supports, okay. Gotta rethink all of this layout too. Something like that. What am I doing? I might need to use stairs for more rapid. Yeah, let's just use regular stairs for more rapid ascent until we get to where it gets weird. Like about here. Right, it needs to be designed for where your head's gonna be. Let's see, so that's our, okay, on this end, after 2 flights, it becomes... kind of like that. And then... let's see. Let's see, it does that and that. Okay, now here's the part where it actually needs to be more like... Can we do the same thing on the other side, though? Oh, yeah, probably. So it's... yeah, okay. That kind of works. Seems a little bit much here. There we go, I think. Almost. Yeah, sorta. I'll stick with it. Alright, let's see what is, yeah. Usually the bottom floor, that gives me a headache when I do the treehouse, if I might be honest. But I should be fine. I've done this a couple times before. I still remember the first iteration is the one that had this floor being more of a kind of a apothecary rather than an actual. I mean, some kind of a lab with potions and stuff going on. Which is, you know... Oh yeah, here we go. Oh! Chain reaction. Still holding all this up. Lack of block upgrades, I guess. Oh, that's a lot of wood! Alright. So here we had it being, let's see. Alright, because I have it... Well... Kinda like this, I think? No. We know what she likes to keep in here. Alright. I think for the time being, I can kind of just, I want some of that. Right. I might just need to make like Yeah, something actual to have in here. For like shelves and stuff, you know, custom decorative blocks, sort of a deal. All right. So she will, of course, have a place to cook. Okay, that's some. I like how with Minecraft, when you hold space and sneak at the same time, it cancels the velocity of both. Instead of just continuing. I could perhaps put one of these guys here. Alright. Oh yes. Well, you know, you gotta have some room for big kegs, right? Alright, and how's it looking? I think I kind of want a warmer color scheme in here. Maybe medium size. Yeah, why not? Okay, and now we got to get the chairs. That should do. Oh yes, and benches. Benches are nice. I mean, couches would be nicer, but yeah. Oh, I know, bookshelf. Okay, it's kind of dark in there. I'm thinking I can go with greens out here. Yeah. Okay. And then let's see. I've always done a circular room below as well for guest rooms. I can do that. Or something. So let's see here. So straight to stairs that go down, but this continues. To about this far. And then so 2, and then it's gonna be a 3 and a 4. Free which way? Right. And 4. And then it does some weird things with stairs. Okay. So a free angle with stairs. Yeah. Two. Step right. 1, 2, 3, and then. Okay. Right. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. And outside it's going to be 2, 1, 1, 2. Am I doing this right? It's on the stairs. Okay, so out here, 2, 3, and then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So, uh-oh. Oh, there's your problem. This is dead center. Yes. Except you messed up. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, so that's 5 from the gem, and then... Wait, 5... Yeah, 5 from the gem. So that's 5 from the gem, and then it goes off this way, and that's no good. Okay. What am I doing wrong, Dan? Because it's supposed to be the one here, and then 2, and then 2. So, 1. Oh. Duh. Okay, and then it's... Right, here's where we get that off. And then now we have the free step. Okay. Now I've hit dirt because because I need to get a brush and I'm not answering anything right now. Thank you. Good day. Okay, so the only thing I care about right now, I can actually peek at what the ping was about. Altnet games. So none of my business. Oh, there's an apotheosis thing. Okay, so we're just doing a simple brush. And we want to soils and rock. Alright, I'll what was I doing? Oh, anyway. Okay, so let's make this a little wider. If I need to, I'll, you know, apply more. Right, so okay, and then log. Okay, so yeah, it does that thing there. Thank you. Trying to avoid hitting the outside. Right, what was the pattern here again? So L1 and then L. Oop. Nope. Okay. Okay, that's correctly leveled. Now we've got the stairs that do that. The other triangle, if you will. Okay, and then it's gonna do this way. Alright, and then so it's gonna do lightning and then that one. And then 2 steps. And then a door. Alright, and then yeah, we can check out what's in there later. Okay. Right. So how would you do that again? Yes, of course. Okay. Now we just copy last little bits of the pattern. So after the L, we get 2, and then a half L. Alright, and after that's great. So we get a 2, and then it starts the other way. And then let's see, what's my... Is this off? 1, 2, and then 3 plus 3 plus 3. Okay, we got it. And let me check the ping again, just in case, because someone might need me. Net games. I need to check if I have any mod updates for Persona Blast so we can net game. Okay, so we got that to be aware of. And I just heard someone belch right outside my door. On this level, I could actually get away with, yeah, really branching the rooms out a bit. Sure is good at carving itself out. Did I make it too wide? I might have done. Oh well. Except for it's off. Is it? I'm unsure. It is off center, yep. Okay. We can correct that pretty quick and easy. Alright. So before I kind of had like, I think I did had it bigger with the actual main circle here, but then it, hang on. Let me just kind of shape things up a bit again. Can you stop with that? So I had a bigger circle to work with on previous iterations. Oh, I am. Oop. I made this circle too small. What am I thinking? That's probably why I got confused. Just because I got confused. Ugh. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, we did this. I'm going to change the crystal color down here. Give it more blues in here since it's a calmer place. Yes. So we had... I see. And... okay. Okay, and now we can have some rooms in here. I'm thinking tomorrow I can go along with probably tackling the crypt. Why is my selection tool not working? Oh, right, because my brushes were... There we go. Because even the selection tool is beholden to the thing that you cannot set with the selection tool. Okay. I'll have to figure out what I want to put in the middle here. You know what? I have a lantern. Okay. Alright, how big's our beds again? I want a... I'll kind of just go with this one. Let's see. Would that be disruptive? Guess not overly. Could we have a trap door, perhaps? Don't matter. Fair enough. Urgh. Okay. And I think yeah. What's the major difference here? That one's a little neater, actually. Okay. Go ahead and Fulbright it. Fulbright! Click it, please. Okay. Grr. Rah. Should be fine now. Alright, I think we're about done here, save for one little thing. can just... Alright. I might actually just... do that. Alright, chairs. I'll want to have... Yeah, I'll go with these guys. Huh. Kind of want it to be something that stands up for the lights. Oh well, I guess I can stick with these guys for the time being. Turn off the full light. Let's see, get me some lanterns in here. Okay, it's a tankard. And plates. And then there we go. Nice little dining table, and it's all kind of pretty in here now. I might consider trying to expand upwards a bit, but not in the row. It's out of space. Then again, I could make it wrap around. That could be neat. But I think for the time being, this is gonna have to sort of do it for us. So we are in fact catching up to what I had before. It just needs a little bit more, and I need to get in actual gameplay things soon, ideally. I need to figure out if I can like make my own custom, you know, variables for like custom stats kind of variables for like willpower, maybe light force, but I also want you know, I still want to use mana, but maybe to like, you know, rename it or something. I don't know. I don't know. I may have to like adapt to a. We'll see. We'll see. For now, though. Oh. Don't do that. For now, we've basically finished what we wanted to with the tree and the bridge. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.